and welcome to another real easy tutorial video transferring to and from the goldmine. The goldmine, as you see up here on the top row of buttons at the far right hand side, has a very similar characteristic to both buyers and sellers. The goldmine is basically designed for non-active buyers and sellers who you may want to stay in contact with but don't necessarily want them listed as an active buyer or a seller. When a seller, as an example, has chosen to take their house off of the market for the short term due to lack of interest, or perhaps their circumstances have changed, we can move them to the goldmine. So all we do is move to the seller button on the top row of buttons, select our potential person to be moved to the goldmine, and click the delete button. As you see here, you have an option of just deleting the person, being Graham Goldmine, or delete all of the records linked to Graham Goldmine and Graham Goldmine. If you want to know what records are linked to Graham Goldmine, just look in the links screen on the right hand side, and here you'll see there is one to do and the property that Graham Goldmine owns. So in this case, we'll select all of the records and click OK. Now, to double check and make sure you haven't accidentally misclicked, we've put a confirmation click in here. So all you need to do again is click OK. And there you go, Graham Goldmine and all of the records have disappeared from the screen. However, if you click on the goldmine screen, you'll notice that Graham Goldmine is now in the goldmine. Now, as the case may be, you may need to move Graham Goldmine back to be an active buyer or a seller, where you just select actions at the top here in the middle and select which action you want to run on the goldmine. So you want to activate Graham again to be a seller. You just click OK, and Graham will now have moved back to being a seller. A note of caution here, however, is that any linked records will be deleted, including properties, to-dos, and contracts. So just remember, all you will transfer to and from the goldmine is that buyer or seller, and then you can move them from the goldmine back to being an active buyer or a seller. We aim to help you sell at least 12 more properties a year, and remember, life wasn't meant to be easy, it was meant to be real easy.